Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Bakugan deck profile video. So yeah, I know it's been a little bit since like making a deck profile that's taken a bit of time to make, and yeah man, but getting into it, especially having a ton to work with now, there's gonna be deck profiles coming big time. So we got this right here, this deck, which I guess I'm kind of calling it the, I don't know, I guess rapid fire mine, I guess, kind of deck. A little bit, or maybe I might switch up the name a little bit besides that, but yeah, rapid fire fusion mine, something like that. I'll figure out a name and put it in the title, but yeah man, anyways, you get the rapid fire part, you know. I know you guys already know that. So first things first is I'll show off the Bakugan that come with this. So we got, as soon as I get the cards off of there, okay, so we got Pyrus Pegatrix Ultra. So it's all like Armored Alliance Bakugan for this. Pyrus Pegatrix Ultra, B power of 800, damage of 1. So, you know, 801. So with the fist and the shield, I mean, with the shield, it can get up to like 1200, 1201 right away. So, yeah, it breaks 1,000. And then we got Darkest Hydrus Ultra here. B power is 600, damage of 4. Also a fist and a shield with it. It can break like 1,000. You know, it can get up to like 1,004 with it. Which, you know, breaking 1,000, pretty nice. And then we've got this Bakugan right here, Pegatrix X Gillator. This is the first time using Fusion Bakugan. So yeah, I'm like, I gotta figure out a good way of using the fusion, and this is the first one. So B power of 400, damage of 2, also a shield and a fist with it. But the kicker with this is that if it lands on a shield or a fist, which is what every single Bakugan in this deck has, it gets its fusion right away. Like no cost. It lands on one of them, it gets its fusion. So that's really, really nice, man. And then when they combine, flip it over, and you get Pegatrix X Gillator. So anybody who doesn't know, understand how fusions are, I'm gonna honestly make how to play Bakugan video in the future, just to explain it to like even my fans and such. Is that with the fusions, usually it's like the F. The F is how much it costs. Whatever number is next to it is how much energy it costs to fuse the Bakugan. So it's basically like the evolution. It's like two Bakugan joined together, of course, but it's basically like a different version of like evolution. So you don't need extra evolution cards for a deck, so it makes it where there's that much more free space, because even like a couple cards or like 2-3 cards can switch up a deck, you know, and having that extra space. So that's one thing I really love about the fusions, is that like you just have to pay whatever energy's on it and you flip it over. But in this case, you land on a shield or a fist, you get the evolution for this bad boy, and it is this 803. So right away it can get up to like, say, what, like 1,100? Or if it lands on like a Chaos core, like 1,200, you know, because of the Chaos influence with it. But yeah, dude. So yeah, and I know people are probably wondering, you have 4 different factions with this, like Pyrus, Darkest, Chaos, and Arliss. How does that work, Kimbo? So the rule is that the card, the very beginning part before the fusion side, that is the attribute that you have to use. You cannot like flip it over and then like have Chaos cards in your deck because it has the Chaos fusion. That's only because of like the fusion and such that you get the Chaos with that. So you have to go off of whatever the front of the card says, you know, for a fusion. So yeah, that's how that works. So in this deck, there's of course only Pyrus, Arliss, and Darkest cards with it. So yeah, and honestly for this one, I didn't really use any Arliss cards. But yeah, so got a shield here, plus 300 and -1 for Bakugear. Got another shield here, plus 300. And another one plus 200, and then a fusion plus 200. So basically, any Bakugan that lands on it gets plus 200. But if you get a fusion Bakugan to land on this, it gets another plus 200. So it'll be up to like plus 400, which is definitely really, really nice. It shows how like fusions can be really, really useful. And this is a nice core because no matter what, like some of them have fusion cores, and it's like you can only use them for fusions and they're useless for the other Bakugan. But in this case, it works for both, you know. Works for like regular Bakugan and the unfused version of Pegatrix and Gillator. But then when they have the fusion, a little bonus with that. And I know people are probably wondering why I didn't use you know, Pyrus Darkest Shield for it. Mainly because of like just, you know, Pegatrix and Gillator, you know. In the case that it lands on that, they don't only get up to 800. So regardless, even if it gets this, it'll still be up to like 1100. So mainly to just balance out. Because, I mean, no matter what, both of them are breaking like 1,000. And then Hydrus is getting up to 900, which isn't bad, you know, and having cards to back it up. But then we got the Fist here, plus 50, plus 1. 2 less for Bakugear. Don't know why I flipped them back over like that either. Yeah, there we go. Then another Fist here, minus 3. That one's meant to be a trap, you know. So laying that for your opponent, putting that on the other side, being a trap for them. And then plus 150 and plus 2. So, yeah, man. Overall, I think a pretty nice setup, you know, with the shield and also the Fist setup. And then we've got Darkest Hydrus Ultra here. Pyrus Pegatrix Ultra. Just leave them in the ball form. And then we've got Arliss, Pegatrix, and Gillator. Or Arliss, Chaos, Pegatrix, X, Gillator, Ultra. So, yeah, man. Anyways, now let's get into the cards. All right, so starting off with Baku Spring, had to use like the promo one because it looks really, really sick. But Shadow Strike and draw a card. That way you can get a card in there. Darkest Fire Destabilizer can be attached to a character as a second Bakugear, so you can have 2 Bakugears with it. And also it's a Rapid Fire card, and that's really, really nice. Rapid Fire can add up big time. Air Zero, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's not a flip, play it for free. Air Zero is always nice. Punishing Pause, especially if you can get a card out like this, like Air Zero into this. Plus 1,000, has a Bakugear attached to it. It gets plus 5 damage, 5 cost. Got Song of Fire there, get some energy in. Another Punishing Pause. Got Darkest Fire Dodge, stops Pyrus or Darkest of Pyrus. Hyper Hydrus Ultra 707, Shadow Strike with it, and also Rapid Fire. So yeah, the Shadow Strike also because you can't reduce it or anything, and Rapid Fire because Rapid Fire ability can honestly be really crazy. Quick Fire, Pyrus attack for 1 and reroll. Then another Hyper Hydrus Ultra, got another Quick Fire there, got another Air Zero. Got Jenkins in here, so Fury, you know, in the event you use all your cards and such, and you have Jenkins out, you still can make a Pyrus attack for 2. Get a little bit of damage in there. Twilight Axes, Rapid Fire, which that's nice. A Rapid Fire Battle Gear, like, you know, Rapid Fire Baku Gear in here. Really sick. 303 for cost. Got Magnus in here, and this will be the wild card to really get with Air Zero. When you play it, Bakugan gets plus 5,000. Very, very effective card. Magnus is slept on, because if you Air Zero it out, or like Super Fuel or something, you manage to get him out, it's plus 5,000. How are you going to beat that? It's really wild. And then the Victor, discard a card to give a Bakugan's damage equal to the discarded card's energy cost. And having big time cost cards in here add big time damage. Destroyer, if you win, victory, you draw a card, plus 2 Frost Strike and the Shadow Strike as well. 7 cost, but if you Air Zero that out, it won't matter. That's a lot of power. Plus 900 and plus 9. Very powerful Bakugear. Pyru Portal stops non-Pyrus and non-Darkest. During Dane, play it, makes a Pyrus attack for 5, and it adds double strike to your Bakugan. You Air Zero that out, that's pretty crazy, man. And plus an immediate 5 damage too. So Ruinous Blade, plus 400, plus 4, Rapid Fire with it. Lots of Rapid Fire in here, man. Hot Potato, remove a Baku Core, enemy Baku Core, negate its effect, put on the field face down. So gets rid of big time power that your enemy could have. Darkest Ash, plus 3, and Rapid Fire. This could be wild because if you have, like, say this, and then one of the Baku Gear in here, or like a very, very powerful Rapid Fire card, you know, Darkest Ash is big because it starts the big time trigger for Rapid Fire. 1 cost, and you can get some big time stuff out with it if you have multiple Rapid Fire cards in your hand. Hyper Pegasus Ultra, 906 Rapid Fire with it as well. 3 cost. Rapid Fire Evo. You know, Ash Cloud stops a Bakugan holding a shield. Shadow Drain, so stop Arliss. If you do choose a player to discard 2 cards, get some of their ammo out of there, making them discard. Sea Serenity, Chaos and Ventus. Chaos or Ventus get stopped. Hyper Pegatrix Ultra, you got another one there. Shadow Flame, Double Strike and Shadow Strike, and it's a Rapid Fire card. Can also trigger things big time because only 2 cost. You have some powerful Rapid Fire cards in your hand. You can start getting those off. Emily, open a Bakugan, make a Pyrus attack for 2. Getting some, you know, low-key damage in there, some Pyrus damage. Another Darkest Ash. Got another Magnus in here. Another Hot Potato. Drago Skater Supreme, big time Rapid Fire, like, trigger. Second Rapid Fire card you play each turn is free, but also makes it where the third one you play each turn is free, and especially with all the Rapid Fire cards in here, that being, like, you know, the Baku Gear, and also just some of the action cards could be wild, man. Drago can make things that much more wild. Another Shadow Flame. Got another Twilight Axes. Got Chaotic Darkness. Choose a player to discard a card. Gets rid of some of your opponent's ammo. Another Drago Skater Supreme. Got Shake and Break. It's a rapid fire card, and you can destroy a hero with it. So, you know, get that out of there. Big time hero on the other side and get rid of it. Another Chaotic Darkness. Got Razor Tusk. You can only play it before rolling, so you have to do so. You have to play this before you roll. But if you win, you know, choose a player to discard 2 cards. You win, you add some discard. A player discards 2 cards, and that could be huge, man. Like I said, taking the opponent's ammo. Plus 400, plus 4 in the rapid fire with Ruinous Blade. Another one there. So, yeah, those are all the cards with it. So the main theme for it, obviously, is the big time rapid fire. Having rapid fire battle gear. Having one battle gear that can attach as a second one. And then also just big time rapid fire cards in there. And the cards that can really trigger that. And getting some energy in there, like Song of Fire. Also, Air Zero, making things that much more unpredictable because you got cards like Magnus. You got some big-time powerful cards in this. So if you can Air Zero those out, it can switch up things big time right away. And also, all of them are pretty decent, like B-power-wise, you know. They can all get up there. Like, they can all pass 1,000 for sure. And also, the Fusion Evo for Pegatrix and Giltor is really cool. Just being able to, like, you know, fuse if you land on a shield or a fist, and that literally being every single core that is in this deck profile. So, yeah, man, really, really awesome. And also an underlying thing being like the discard, you know, because of the Darkest, and then with the Pyrus, having the Pyrus attacks as well. Those being 2 underlying things on top of all this rapid fire craziness happening with this deck. So yeah, overall I think it's gonna be a really, really fun deck to use, and if it gets set up the right way, you get your hand set up the right way with it, it could be crazy, and you could do some pretty wild moves like right out of the gate, especially if you get Darkest Ash out there and then some really powerful rapid fire cards after it. That's why you know, I might put another Darkest Ash in here actually, thinking about it, but not sure. I don't have like a ton of them, so I'm thinking maybe for now I'll just have 2 of them because it's a pretty good amount, and then, you know, leave things as is. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this epic deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed epic Bakugan deck profile number 61. Man, I made 61 deck profiles and we're just getting started. Got a lot to work with now. Got to make some fusion decks, and just, it's going to be a lot of fun just messing around with fusions and such. Because a lot of the time, you know, some of the newer Bakugan kind of holding off on using some of them just because I don't know if there's going to be like Evos for them, because some will have Evos, but then the fusions, they're the fusions in general, you know, like the Evos included with the card, which is really, really nice. So you'll be seeing like a lot of fusion Bakugan probably getting used in deck profiles coming up. But maybe some other Bakugan not so much, because like just waiting for the Evos. Probably going to put them out, like, you know, Fusion Force, Shield of Astroya will be like when they release them, or if they get Evos it out, you know, like, time will tell. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this epic Bakugan deck profile number 61. I guess I'll call it the Rapid Fire Fusion. Yeah, we'll call it that, Rapid Fire Fusion. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome, and Bakugan Brawl! I'm up out of here. Also, like I said, I didn't use like a plus 400 for Pyrus and Darkest, just because like balance for Pegatrix and Giltor, you know. So no matter what, if it lands on like either one, it'll give like a big time boost. And this hopefully won't land on this because it'll be on the other side of the matrix, you know, meant to be a trap. But anyways, see you guys later.